You know, first off, can we go back to Josh? I love how that crash cymbal. Go back to Josh's shot.
Oh, okay, yeah. Is his hat?
It's right on him. I mean, that's just the stuff you can't write.
It's pretty perfect, yeah.
Basically, I was looking through some old demos. The way that Josh and I record is I usually come up with the idea. It's called in the box, where you keep the song on a laptop or on a computer, where all the sounds are, you know, either being triggered by MIDI or there's sounds kind of inside of programs that you own. And then you go and you record like drums, real drums. And so a lot of these demos were pretty fleshed out as far as like you'll hear these and be like, oh yeah, it sounds just like the song on Vessel. But we just didn't have any drums on it yet. Obviously it wasn't mixed or anything. And so when I was diving in, I couldn't really find a lot that was interesting other than a few things. Fun fact. Let me test this. Yeah, this is Ode to Sleep.
Yeah, I remember that.
You do?
Yeah.
You can keep it on me too, Mark, as a double.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. So, little fun fact.
Yeah.
And then we didn't do that.
I guess the cool thing, though, I mean, it's like hard to go in and find something for you that's like interesting or different than the record. But what I will say is that when we went into the studio for the first time, it was amazing how many times our producer was like, that's good. Let's just leave that and keep it.
So here's some funny vocals I wanted to kind of think.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
ooh.
Nailed it. One of these.
National number 4. Yeah.
It sounds like you're running out of
I don't know. Yeah, I think I would left. So fun fact, my vocal booth when I was cutting these was in a different, like a room next to a room. And so I'd always have to walk, and I never got the whole like control your computer from your vocal booth thing figured out. So I would hit record on the main rig and have to go around and shut the door. And so that's me just walking away from the mic as it's still recording. And I think I left it. I think it's still in the main. I think it's in Vessel, the little yell.
Here's the meme, though.
I'm going to turn it up a little bit.
Here's the meme with that yell. You ask your mom if you can go and play with your friends, and she asks if you finish all your chores, and that's you get running out the front door.
Yeah.
Like, if you ask my parents what they heard in the basement when I was first starting to write songs, I mean, it was not good. And this is probably what they heard. So, I mean, I guess I would kind of feel awkward about it.
And that was your family when you came upstairs.
Yeah, they cheered for me. Oh, here it comes.
Oh, yeah.
So, I don't know why I would think that this song needed that, but...
That one got an applause from your family when you came up from the basement.
I was by myself. And so I'd have to, like... I didn't have gang vocal.
Right.
You know, I couldn't get a bunch of people. So this is me... I do wonder if this stem is in the background of the real track now. But this is also what my mom and dad heard down in the basement when I first started writing songs.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hello.
Man, yeah, out of context like that.
Josh and I we'll get a tour prepared, everything that goes into it, and then last minute we'll go, oh no, we got to figure out what to wear.
Yeah, it's tough, and
I feel bad for people who follow us. Some of our fans get excited when we change our clothes. We don't change them very often.
No,
I would venture to say we hate fashion.
It's. I mean, you wouldn't tell by these photos.
No, you would think we're pretty forward there. Tastemakers.
Yeah, here's a hilarious. I mean, what was I doing here?
This leopard or no camo pants.
Yeah, they're like camo, but the color's way wrong with the shirt. And then the mask is just terrible, and then the hat, it's nothing matches. What I will say, I do think it was, especially in this time, and I remember we talked about how being on stage is a place where you can wear things that you wouldn't normally
You can
just
be
wear.
someone else.
You
Yeah.
can be somebody else, and I think that we definitely took advantage of
Oh,
that.
I remember this one. This is like the. I mean, what was it like a hospital gown?
Yeah, but
I think we walked in. Where did we go? We went
Forever 21?
We just need to wear something at the end of our show that like matches, and that's
Yeah.
what we. That's probably what we threw out in the crowd. I think.
Oh, you
when
might
we
be
were done
right.
with it, we threw those away.
What's funny too is like we would just go into, like a tour would come up or a show. We go into a department store, like we take time out of the day to go and find things that we would wear for the tour or the show. So we wore those things that whole tour.
And then this was us playing outside for a show. I think it was probably 2 degrees out. We thought
Yeah.
it'd be hardcore. This is Josh's. He likes feline shirts. He's got a cat on the left, and then he's
Yeah.
wearing like a tiger there.
Yeah.
We met Paramore there. Maybe that was the first time we met him. No, Paramore took us out on tour pretty early on. They took us to Australia for the first time.
Yeah, and
so, shout outs to them. They believed in us from the beginning.
I'll say too, we didn't open for a whole lot of bands.
No.
And they're one of very few bands that we opened for, and they were just amazing and welcoming. And I think in some ways, while we were opening shows, we were also learning how to have bands open for us.
Yeah.
And they were great. They were great with that.
Oh,
This
geez.
is great.
First off, you're wearing suspenders, which I feel like
Overalls.
you. Oh, overalls. My bad. You're wearing overalls. I think you could do it again.
I would love to.
Let me ask you: did they ride up on you?
Yeah, so that
you
is
play?
the problem is with any sort of one piece thing. These designers, they pretty much just kind of guess what your torso length is, and if it's off, it can be a pretty bad situation.
But more importantly, what's going on when we're bending down? This is at the end of a show. I think
This is in Mexico on the left here.
this is in Mexico City.
We're in Mexico City. You can see I'm turning to Tyler. We just finished the show, and
Can I tell him what I heard?
yeah.
Like there's cheering, and we bow, and he looks over at me, and he goes, "I'm gonna poop my pants." I go, "What?" "I'm gonna poop my pants."
I drank the water
I
or
mean-
something. It's, you go to another country sometimes and your body's not used to, the situation that whatever. And it was not good. That was it was an uncomfortable show.
So this is demo dive. Did you do the transition already?
No, I can do it right now.
I mean, you got to get me pumped. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I got a couple things here. This is the original Guns for Hands track, which when you listen to this, you realize, it's pretty much the same. Hold on, I'll show them all first. Okay, so not terrible, but still a little uncomfortable. But now when I get down to this guy, for some reason, this dude here was just like really uncomfortable to me. I think I'm supposed to be saying, hey, 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 hey,
Yeah.
hey. But this guy was like the first take. Maybe not. I'm looking at the numbers. But there's a few yeahs in there.
Uh-huh.
And yeahs at this pattern with that emphasis, it just sounds suspect.
Yeah, 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 hey, hey, yeah, 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 yeah.
And that's happening in your parents' basement.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. My
Yeah,
dad's like,
yeah.
Tyler dropped out of college and he's down in the basement.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Hey, 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 yeah, yeah, yeah.
Man. I mean, hearing this, I'm not going to hear the song the same now.
I mean, I hope that every time anyone ever hears that song, they only hear that. Yes, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
When you're on your phone with your mom.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, cool.
I know that this is not vessel related, but I'm going to pull up Doubt from the next record after that.
Great.
Because as I was going through demos, I found what I think should have been the way we did Doubt, but we didn't. I don't know. This doesn't really fit, but okay. So here's,
Wait a second. What's going on here?
I couldn't find any drums, but I did find these guys lurking around.
ladies and gentlemen. Go ahead and have a seat here.
All right.
Sit here.
All right, I got a question.
This is your headphone.
Where is Jay?
Jay?
I was told my rock star son is doing a stream, so
And that's why you showed up? You showed up for my other brother who does music, Jay?
yeah. Hey, I did.
Guys, can I first introduce you? This is my dad. He talks a lot. This is Josh's dad. He doesn't. Kind of like us.
That sounds right.
So you guys can get up into the mics. This
Question. I don't want to steal the show, right?
No, you're good.
Do I
Too
need
late.
to talk into this?
We got a
you're good.
time limit on this.
Oh, we do?
No,
Okay.
we don't.
No.
we don't.
Did you clear the air about the mask thing that he didn't do intentionally?
Yeah, the car radio thing.
Car radio.
I talked to him about it too.
Every day, Josh. Every day. Can you believe Don?
Well, if for
Can
no
you
other
believe
reason,
it?
My dad calls. He's like, "How's your day going?" I'm like, "Good." Other than 10 years ago when Josh forgot to put his
Every
ski
day,
mask on
Josh.
for a music video.
We made T-shirts one Christmas.
a Christmas?
Yeah.
Merry Christmas, except for Josh.
Except
because
for
of the
Josh
mask.
because of the mask incident.
Well, I'm glad this stream happened if for no other reason than to clear the air.
I know, yeah.
Name that
tune with our dads.
It's,
Well, amazing.
It's going to be, well, Mrs. Joseph and I would be eating dinner upstairs.
Uh-huh.
And out of nowhere, we'd hear it.
I told you he's gonna talk about me in the basement screaming.
Yeah.
And it was nasty. So
Yeah.
I can't name that one.
No.
Go ahead.
that's-
Okay,
Go ahead.
well-
I'm done.
all
I'm
right.
done.
That's good.
Or
Work it out. Fake it out.
Oh
Work
my
it
God.
out. Faked.
Can my dad have that one?
Yeah, you can have it. Yeah.
It's on a rally.
yeah, I think that goes to Chris.
Okay.
I left my glasses
Get
at
out.
home.
All right.
All right.
Josh, you go look.
No
Dude,
way.
cut to
I
that.
missed that.
Cut to that.
Oh no, I missed it.
He knocked over all of my
shell.
Red Bull.
I missed it. Oh. Shoot, dude. Oh man, I'm kicking myself.
I mean, I think it's better that you heard it happen. We'll just keep it like
No,
that.
it's
Thanks, Dad, for coming to the stream.
A lot of bull. A lot of bull there.
All right.
all right.
guys.
I'm gonna go see if my dad brought any drums with him.
But
Well,
yeah,
I'll
we
look
were
for it
actually
anyway.
gonna have a family crash time. Are they coming?
Oh,
Aren't
yeah.
you gonna bring them in?
Let's see if they're here.
So
I mean, we kind of already had a family crash behind you.
It's true. We'll try to. I mean, I'll clean that up later. Are they here? We I kind of feel bad they've been sitting out in the cold. Oh no,
What an entrance.
Rosie, you look so pretty. Wait a second, did you give me a card?
Oh, what is that?
Give me a close up on that for.
It says, "Happy birthday, Vessel," and oh my gosh. Thank you, bud. Do you want to say anything in the microphone? Say hi. No. Okay.
I don't really either.
Yeah. Can I hold Junie too, Rosie? Oh, double fisted.
And we have a dog, but so that's happened in 10 years. But he's not here. I tried to get his attention, he would not come. So
update.
Yeah.
You're being really emo. Do you see yourself on there? You give me a smile? There it is. And then Junie, who's got behind the camera. Oh, she looks more like me, I think.
Yeah.
Josh found the last piece.
The last piece.
The kick drum, of course. That's why you couldn't play the whole time.
Yeah, I needed this.
I'm excited for what's to come. I'm not going to tell you when. You know, this isn't like we're not dropping something. We're just celebrating 10 years ago. But I do want to just express my excitement for what's coming in the future. I mean, actually,
I was gonna say. I mean,
Well,
we could. Hold on. So we didn't sound check this.
you want to...
Should we? Do you want to tease a new one?
All right.
Listen, and I love the way that you play drums, and I don't want you to change anything about the way that you play.
Okay.
Okay, but even though we haven't sound checked it and you just set up your kit, I still think let's try it.
All right.
We're gonna debut a brand new song right here.
I'm excited.
I think it'll sound good. I think the mics are all in the right place.
Yeah, no, I think it'll be good. All right, let's do it.
Yeah.
You ready?
Yeah. Guys, thank you. This is
Thank you.
a brand new song. Ready? Count us in.
All right.
We'll play the brand new song as the stream is ending. Love you guys. Thank you. New song. It'll be available tonight, I think.
Great.
Go ahead. I think that sounded great.
I think that was amazing.
yeah, I think we got it.
Did it work?
I think so.
Man, that was awesome.
Did you guys get the drums?
Yeah, I think it's.